Good day everyone and welcome to our subject, Understanding Culture, Society and Politics. So we are now in quarter 3, module 5, Education. Before we proceed to our next topic, so let us have some review regarding to our topic last meeting, which is the non-state institution. So under that, we discuss about bank, corporation, cooperative, and NGO. So we have some reminders. Make a portfolio for this subject. Take note the important details in our lesson. Give at least 3 vocabulary words with its meaning and use it in a sentence. Activity and assessment should be recorded in your portfolio. Okay, good luck. Okay, so let us now proceed to our subject matter. The first one is education. So what is education? Education is the social institution that formally socializes members of the society. So meaning, yung education or edukasyon ay social institution na formal hinuhubog ang mga miyembro sa lipunan. It also refers to the process through which skills, knowledge, and values are transmitted from the teachers to the learners. So, katulad na lamang ang mga mag-aaral na ang kanilang talento o kakayahan ay napapaunlad, nadadagdagan ang kanilang kaalaman, at natuturuan sila ng tamang pag-uugali sa pamagitan ng kanilang mga guro. So, how about formal education? Formal education usually takes place in a classroom setting and provided by trained teaching and non-teaching staff. So, yung formal education, na kung saan yung mga bata ay nag-aaral sila sa kanilang classroom at may train or lisensyadong guro na nagtuturo sa kanila. Okay. The next one is elementary education. So, what is elementary education? Elementary education is the first part of the educational system, and it includes the first 6 years of compulsory education from grade 1 to grade 6. So, yung elementary education, unang bahagi ng pag-aaral na napapaloob ang unang 6 na taon na dapat ang mga bata ay makapag-aral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 6. The next one is secondary education. Secondary education is continuing basic education from the elementary level to 4 years of junior high school and 2 years of senior high school. Okay, so ano nga ba itong secondary education? So ito yung pagpapatuloy ng elementary level. So na kung saan ay natapos ng elementary ay yung bata ay mag-aaral naman sa secondary education. So, yung elementary at secondary education ay tinatawag na basic education. So, dapat lahat ng Pilipino ay makapag-aral ng elementary at secondary. Okay, so, ang secondary education ay meron tayong 4 na taon sa junior high school at 2 taon sa senior high school. So, dati, ang secondary education ay 4 na taon lang. Pero ngayon ay tayo ay nasa 21st century na. So, mayroon tayong additional na 2 taon sa senior high school. Okay, so ano nga ba itong senior high school? So, sa senior high school, once na yung bata ay makapagtapos, so pwede na siyang magtrabaho. O di kaya, magpatuloy sa kanyang pag-aaral. So, sa senior high school, tinuturo na yung mga katulad ng national certificate na bartending, housekeeping, local guiding, food and beverage, at iba pa. Okay, so dahil dyan, pwede na agad magtrabaho yung isang bata pagkatapos makagraduate ng senior high school. Okay, next is tertiary education. Tertiary education is offered by private and public colleges and universities. Most higher education institutions offer 4-year degree programs with 2 semester per year. Okay, so ano nga ba itong tertiary? So, tertiary or yung kolehiyo na, sa kolehiyo. Okay, so mayroon tayong private tsaka public colleges and universities. Okay? So, malimit sa mga course na na-offer nila ay yung 4-year degree programs. So, ibig sabihin, 4 na taon mo lang siyang pag-aaralan or kukunin yung course na yon. Pero depende pa rin doon sa course na kukunin kasi mayroong ibang course na 4 na taon pataas. So, kung wala kang bagsak. And next is vocational education. Vocational education, accredited institutions offer technical and vocational education. Programs offered vary in duration from a few weeks or 2 weeks. Okay? So, dito, ang vocational education ay nag-o-offer sila ng technical and vocational. So, pag sinabi ng vocational or technical, ito yung mga courses na pwede mo siya makuha ng linggo lang or aabutin ng 2 taon. Okay? So, halimbawa dyan yung computer programming. Okay? So, pwede mo siyang kunin lang ng 2 years. Okay? And then we have the special education or SPED. Special education refers to the education of persons who are physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, or culturally different from so-called normal individuals, such that they require modification of school practices to develop their potential. So, ito lang yung mga tao na ito or yung mga mag-aaral ay mayroon silang problema sa kanilang katawan or mayroong diferensya sa pag-iisip, mayroong nararamdaman sa kanilang emotional or social, yung pakikihalubilo sa kapwa, and or cultural. Okay, so kaya tinawag sila na hindi sila normal kumpara sa iba. Okay, so dahil dito, kailangan na i-modify yung school para doon sa kanila. Okay? Para ma-develop yung kanilang potential. The next is non-formal education. Non-formal education is an organized educational activity that takes place outside a formal setup. It has no age limit. Even adults can take part in a non-formal education program. One example for this is the Alternative Learning System or ALS of the Department of Education. Okay, so pag sinabi natin non-formal education, so hindi ito katulad ng formal education na yung mga bata ay pumapasok sa school mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes. So dito sa non-formal education, yung isang estudyante ay pumapasok, depende doon sa kanilang schedule. So, maaaring nakikita lamang sila sa isang bisis sa isang linggo. Okay? So, dito, walang age limit. So, kahit na matanda na, pwede mag-aral. So, kahit na may asawa, okay? So, pwede siyang mag-aral. So, halimbawa, naman dito yung kanilang Alternative Learning System, okay, or ALS ng Department of Education. So dito nakikita lang sila sa isang lugar na kung saan pwede silang magklase. The next is informal education. Informal education is a lifelong process of learning by which every person acquires and accumulates knowledge, skills, attitude from daily experiences at home, at work, at play, and from life itself. So, ano naman tong informal education? So, Informal education, so hindi siya katulad talaga ng non-formal na kahit papaano nagkikita at nag-aaral sila isang bisis sa isang linggo. So dito, yung isang learners ay nakakuha ng or natututo sa kanilang or na-improve nila yung kanilang kaalaman, yung kanilang talento o yung kanilang attitude dahil doon sa kanilang pang-araw-araw nila na experience. So maging sa bahay, sa kanilang trabaho o di kaya sa paglalaro or sa kanilang sa buhay-buhay. Okay? So, meaning, so, yung informal education, ito na yung nagtatrabaho na siya. Okay? In-exercise na yung kanyang skills. So, halimbawa, skills niya sa electrical. So, yun na yung trabaho niya. So, ang ginagawa na lang doon ay nagpapa-assist na lang siya sa kilalang mga institution. So, tulad ng TISDA. So, kapag nagpa-assist na siya sa TISDA, bibigyan siya ng National Certificate to or NC2. Okay? So, dahil doon, pwede niya lang magamit na ang kanyang certificate kung gusto niyang magtrabaho abroad or sa isang kumpanya na nangailangan ng kanyang skills. Okay, so let us now proceed to the functions of education in the society. So, ano nga ba yung gampanin ng edukasyon sa ating lipunan or yung kanyang trabaho? Okay? Give training in specific skills or the basic general education literacy. Okay, so ito na yung pagbibigay ng training. So, katulad ng TISDA. So, kung saan skills yung kanilang binibigay na training or basic general education literacy. Okay, so yung tinuturuan na magbasa, magsulat at mag-solve. Then, prepare individuals for job. Okay, so hinahanda yung isang individual para sa isang trabaho. Preserving culture from generation to generation. Okay, so mapanatili ang mga kultura ng mga Pilipino. So mula doon sa ninuno hanggang doon sa kaapuhan. Encouraging democratic participation through verbal skills. So hinikayat na magkaroon ng mapayapang or pakikipagpartisipasyon sa pamagitan ng pakikipagkomunikasyon. Okay? Develop the person's ability to think logically. So, maghubog ng isang tao na makapag-isip ng maayos at may kalidad. Enriching life by enabling the students to expand her intellectual and aesthetic horizon. So, dito, pinapayabong yung buhay ng isang estudyante para magkaroon ng mahusay or mapalago yung kanyang intellectual. Okay? Para doon sa kanyang ginagalawan or para doon sa kanyang kinabukasan. Improving personal adjustment through personal counseling. So, kaya niyang mag-adjust yung kanyang sarili dahil doon sa siya mismo kaya niyang payuhan yung kanyang sarili. Improving health of the nation's youth. So, dapat yung isang bata ay ma-improve niya yung kanyang pangangatawan at maging malusog na kabataan. Producing nationalistic citizen. Okay, so makapag-provide ng isang matino or kapaki-pakinabang na kabataan or miyembro ng lipunan. Build personal character. So, dapat makapag-pundar ng maayos at matino na pag-uugali or pagkakilanlan. Okay, so the two most important goals of education for the individual and society are the productive citizenry and self-actualization. Productive citizenry refers to an idea that a citizen can create opportunities to become productive. Okay, so pag sinabi nating productive citizenry, so ibig sabihin ito ay nagkakaroon ng idea na kung saan nakakapag-provide ng opportunities para magiging produktibo na miyembro ng lipunan. Okay, how about the self-actualization? So, self-actualization refers to a desire for self-fulfillment. If an individual's self-fulfillment is through achieving his dreams and aspirations in life, once these are achieved, he reaches the level of self-actualization. Okay, so pag sinabi natin self-actualization, naabot mo na kung ano yung gusto mong pangarap or iyong ninanais. Okay, so wala ka nang hahanapin pa sa iyong buhay. Okay, so yan yung self-actualization. Okay, next is primary education as human right. So, ibig sabihin, ang pagkakaroon ng education is or karapatan ng bawat isa. Okay? The Universal Declaration of Human Rights states that everyone has the right to education. So, yung bawat isa ay dapat may karapatan para makapag-aral. Okay, yung bawat bata. Education has to be free, libre, and compulsory at least in the primary level. So, pag sinabi nating primary level, dapat makapag-aral man lang kahit elementary. Higher education, so katulad ng secondary and technical vocational education. So, ito na yung mga vocational courses should be made generally available. So, dapat ang lahat ng ito, simula elementary, secondary, at technical vocational education ay dapat libre at dapat para sa lahat. Okay? So, walang hindi tatanggapin. Okay? In the Statement of United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO, education is a fundamental human right and essential for the exercise of all other human rights. So, it promotes individual freedom and empowerment and yields important development benefits. So, sinasabi dyan ng UNESCO na yung education ay fundamental human right. So, pinaka-basic na dapat makamtan ng bawat isa or napaka-importante na ma-exercise ng lahat ng tao. Okay? So, dahil nakakapag-promote ng kalayaan at saka magkakaroon ng kakayahan doon sa mga development. Okay? Education is a powerful tool by which economically and socially marginalized adults and children can lift themselves out of poverty and participate fully as citizens. Hence, in the Philippines, primary education is considered a right of a child. It is enshrined in the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Okay, so sinasabi diyan na ang edukasyon ay makapangyarihang gamit or makapangyarihan. Okay, so kung saan economically and socially marginalized others humans can live themselves out of poverty. So sa pamagitan ng education ay maaahon sa kahirapan. And then, siyempre, kung mayroon kang education, makapag-participate ka bilang isang citizen. Okay, so sa ating in the Philippines, primary education is considered as a right of a child. So yan yung according sa ating Philippine Constitution. So karapatan ng bawat bata na makapag-aral. Okay, so let us now proceed to our activity. Draw me a picture. So draw me a picture in the box below about your views on education in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. So mag-drawing ka patungkol sa iyong pananaw doon sa COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, so meron tayong criteria dyan sa ibaba. Okay, so the drawing clearly expresses the information and messages. So kung naibibigay mo yan, 5. Kung hindi naman, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so meron tayong 15 points. Okay, good luck. And then, okay, so let us now proceed to your assessment. So this is multiple choice. So write your answer in your portfolio. And then take a picture and then send to my messenger. Okay? Good luck. Okay, so are you done? So kung mabilis, i-post nyo lang. And then, balikan nyo lang yung mga hindi nyo pa nasasagutan. Okay, so good luck. Thank you for watching.